challenge, a new opportunity, a new opponent. Tighten up your helmets, lace up your cleats. This is First and 10, sponsored by Albertsons.
Hi, hello, and welcome into the final regular season edition of First and 10. I'm George Faust. We've come to the final week of this said regular season.
Well, I'm Karaski, Melvin. We're going to get to it, and we're going to wrap things up in style. We're going to begin with the battle for District 4-4A, a juicy matchup there. St. Thomas More, they would win it outright with a win against LCA. A night win would split the title between those two teams and Turlings. First quarter, LCA looking to score on fourth down. Juwan Johnson's pass, broken up by Nicholas Beckwith, turns it over on downs. Knight, who had another chance, they turned it over. But check out this play, George. Look at this catch here on offense. Sam Altman's pass snagged beautifully by Connor Stelly. That is some hands. That would be capped off by a field goal. St. Thomas More, they are sole District 4-4A champs. They win 41-34.
That's pretty impressive there. The 5-2A District Championship, unbeaten Welsh and Notre Dame in Crowley this evening. Senior night, Grady Falk honoring Garrison Gautreaux, who tragically died last year, would have been a senior. Trip Mixon, he's not fooled by this play. What a great play it was. The tip drill, Mixon picks it off, takes it all the way back inside the 25-yard line, and Notre Dame is in business, and business is good. First play for the Pios on offense. Aiden Mouton finds Falk in the end zone, and he gives Garrison that what's up. That's a touchdown, 7-0 Pios. Then, a little later on, still in the first, this is Jake Bruyette into the end zone for the touchdown. A nice 49-yard run that gave the Pios a 14-0 lead. Welsh would get on the board. They're a crafty little team here with a lot of great little plays, and number 11 there finding his way into the end zone on the throwback. It was 21-7 after this, when Aiden Mouton hit Teddy Menard for the touchdown, and things went the Pios' way. They couldn't rest on their laurels because Welsh was on their heels despite a big win for the Pios, 56-28, the 5-2A District champs, Notre Dame.
And there goes one team from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah.
There for sure. Both, you see STM and Notre Dame definitely making statements in their clinching their titles.
Yeah, and that Division III playoff is going to be very interesting. Newman and St. Charles play tonight down in New Orleans, or St. Charles.
Turlings, they're wrestling, getting their state champs rings tonight at halftime as they host North Vermilion. Second quarter, Preston Welch flips it to Cade Robin, who slips a tackle, scrambles into the end zone for the touchdown. Rebels then would recover an onside
ambush.
Kick. Oh yes, you can count there. That? And then on a fourth down conversion, Prejean there. So there was the jet all the way over there for 6. That would give the Rebs 6 more, and we'll check the final score on that game. 49-21. We have that in the third quarter.
All right, Opelousas sitting pretty atop 5-4A. This game, I don't know what had happened. I looked at the score. It was 88-7, your final score in this. The Tigers of Opelousas on fire as the season ends. Looking forward to the postseason for the first time in a long time. Perfection, what every team strives for. Not always attainable, but definitely possible with the right mix of work and determination.
For Church Point, the road to an unblemished record has been quite the battle for the Battling Bears, and tonight they had a chance to end their season perfect 10-0. News 10 Sports' Jalen Cavalier was in Iota for tonight's matchup with the Bulldogs. Hey, Jalen.
Hey, Ski. Hey, George. A perfect 10-0 regular season record was on the line for Church Point, but you know what else is on the line? A district championship for both teams. Let's get to the action. Both teams perfect in district play so far this season. We're going to start in the first. Bulldogs quarterback Peyton Renfro finds Austin Abear, who picks up a big first down right there. Iota will have to settle for the field goal to make it a 3-0 lead, but don't worry, here comes Church Point. They kind of fooled me right there on the handoff. It's to the right, to the left. Oh, it's Tylen Citizen gets it. He pummels his way to the end zone to give the Bears a 6-3 lead. Next Bulldogs possession, Renfro hits Dylan Callahan, who jukes a defender. He's hit, but he dives his way into the end zone to make it a 10-6 game late in the first. And then after a Church Point turnover, Clay Doucette He's going to get the carry on 4th down as he bullies his way into the end zone for another Bulldog touchdown. And it's Iota who goes on to win 44-28 and claim the 4-3A district championship. So many district championships were handed out tonight. George and Ski, I'm going to send it back to you with more action.
Thank you, Jalen. Church Point wasn't the only team eyeing a perfect 10-0 season. Same for Welsh. Vermilion Catholic, they ended their season perfect, 49-0 over Hanson Memorial.
All right, let's keep so we have the Acadiana in 5A trying to bounce back, right? Let's take a look at the highlights from Acadiana and Barb.
Let's. The Buccaneers hosted Acadiana first quarter. Barb's already up Bucks to 7-0. Carson Sanford unleashes the deep ball. There's Kenneth Gola as there for the long Bucks touchdown, 14-0. However, the ensuing kickoff for the Rams, Russell Babineau off to the races, and he's off it in for a touchdown. The 2-point conversion would be good. Rain would start to fall in this one, but it wouldn't stop the Bucks. Barb would win 35-31.
Hey, let's stay over in the Lake area. The Sulphur student section ready to take on the Tours on Como. That's who they were playing, obviously, this season. Not exactly what either team would have wanted for themselves, but the Golden Tours get 2 early touchdowns. Check the final score in this one, as it was a battle of the lower half of District 3-5A. Sulphur with the victory, 37-12.
The highlights just keep on coming. Coming up, we'll have the matchup on the gridiron between the Gents and the Tigers.
You're watching First and 10